Okay, so if your independent variable is temperature, then what you'll be varying is the temperature of the hydrochloric acid. And the way you're going to do that is that when you arrive in the classroom, there will be 3 hydrochloric acid bottles in the room. They will all have a concentration of 1 molar, which is sort of the standard starting concentration. And one of those will be sitting on the table at room temperature. That's what most groups will be using. So that'll just be sitting, and room temperature is around 20 degrees Celsius. However, you should not just assume that. You should be using a thermometer or a temperature probe to actually measure the temperature of every single amount of acid that you end up using. Now, also in the room will be this device. This is a water bath, and you'll find 1 bottle of acid sitting in a water bath. There will actually be water in it, and the temperature will be set at 50 degrees Celsius. Now that's the maximum temperature that you'll be allowed, because above 50 and we start to have more concerns about safety. So you will have a starting temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. And a third bottle will be sitting in an ice water bath, lots and lots of ice to keep it nice and cold, and it should be close to 0 degrees Celsius. So if you're the temperature group, you're going to have 3 temperatures, sort of starting temperatures for the hydrochloric acid when you arrive in the room. But you will need to decide what 5 temperatures you are actually going to investigate. And 5 is a minimum. If you wanted to do more than that, you are encouraged to go beyond the minimum expectation. But you will have to outline a method for what 5 temperatures you will use. You don't actually have to use any of these temperatures. You may find that it's challenging to use some of these temperatures, or you can try to go to use these 3 temperatures as 3 out of your 5 temperatures. But that's what will be prepared for you when you arrive in the room. You will have close to 0 degrees Celsius, you will have room temperature, and you will have hot, close to 50 degrees Celsius hydrochloric acid, and it will be up to you to test 5 different temperatures of hydrochloric acid to see how temperature affects the reaction rate.